Mic sounds weird? CDawgs fault. CDawgs fault. Welcome to my new setup. Welcome to my new setup, dude. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to my brand new setup. I just built this here in Japan in honor of my friend CDawg VI. I put his name in the back. Why do you sound like you're underwater? I don't. Isn't this like the voice actor mic? Isn't this the voice actor mic? Wait, this should sound amazing. I'm not using the wrong mic, dude. I didn't mess anything up. I didn't mess anything up. Fire up, fire setup. Thank you. Fucking thank you, bro. Someone who's a little positive for once. I don't know. RIP if I can't fix it. I'm supposed to record a clip here. The economy is up because 20K tickets. I don't even know what that means, dude. How far are your American dollars going in Japan? I don't have any American dollars. I renounced citizenship and now I am full on Ippon des. I've been here I use gold. I'm sorry, I use gold. Japan is racist. They won't accept you. I met Peter. What's his tag? You guys know who this is. Peter, friend of CDawg, really nice guy. He's gonna be a Japanese citizen. Premier 2, Pete, Preem 2. Yeah, that guy's great. He was really fun. So a couple of people are noticing I'm a little hungover. Fine. If you want to throw me under the bus, I'm a little hungover because these guys took me out and I got wasted last night. Fucking wasted. I'm actually pretty fine. I'm all right. I'm rolling with the punches. But I was supposed to stream 2 hours ago and I was like, no, and then I crashed on CDawg's couch. I definitely crashed on the couch. Took 2 hours, woke back up, and now I'm streaming, bro. Now I'm streaming. Bro sounds like he's on the radio. Bro, this is what they give me, okay? I am an adaptable person. If my friend Connor's gonna let me use his setup, I'm gonna use the fucking setup he gives me. This is a professional voice actor setup, okay? A really cool room he's got. I'm really noticing. He's got a really cool setup. Dude, one thing I noticed, oh my God, this makes me feel so bad about my streaming ability. This guy's setup is pristine in terms of like everything in OBS is labeled. He's got a stream deck with all the scenes on it. Everything's labeled. He's got like, everything's just organized. It's so organized, bro. My shit's like Untitled 3, Untitled 3333334. Nothing's labeled. I'm just fucking. It's crazy, bro. It is crazy. He's even got it set up to where I think I can play the music and I hear it in open air and it doesn't go into the mic. Is this true? Like, are you hearing an echo? Is there an echo? No echo. How the fuck do you do that? What kind of magic is that? The mic is right here. The speakers are right here. How does that work? He doesn't have to wear his headphones. That's unreal. I feel like I'm in the future. Now, here's what I will say though. let me throw a little. You're the future and the past. Let me throw a little past. His stream setup is immaculate. The rest of the place looks like hoarders. It looks like hoarders, bro. It is filthy. I'm sorry. It's like there's boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of like free shit and anime shit. And so, yeah, I mean, the rest of my place looks immaculate because I have a damn wife. So it's the Weeb Cave setup. Yeah, Weeb Cave setup. But this stream setup is incredible. And really shout out to Connor and Pete. They took us, the Lemonade Stand boys, out last night. And we had a really great time. And it was really, really kind of them. And yeah, it was just a fantastic night, to be honest. And then I asked him if I could stream here because I don't have clips for 6-7 days while I'm gone. And he said yes, because he's a big Eclipse guy. And I really appreciate that. He's a really good guy. Shout out to Connor. He's gone today. He's I think he's doing a Uma Musume something. He's like meeting real horses, which is really cool. Did the staying up for T1 Gambit work? Let me talk about my travel. So if you guys don't know, I stayed up till like, how late was it? 4 a.m.? Something like that, to watch T1 win their 6th world championship. Shout out Faker, my goat. And then I had to get on a flight right afterwards where I slept for 11 hours. I slept almost the whole damn flight, bro. I woke up refreshed. Yeah, it worked great. It worked no problem. Wait, how do you know did someone say barefoot? You're in Japan. Yeah, this is the expensive flight. The bougie one that Aiden bought. Dude, it's so funny. I can't explain to you. I can't really internalize to you how bougie Aiden is. Because we get on this flight. This is the most expensive flight I've ever had in my life. The most expensive flight I've ever had in my entire life. And on this flight, we're in seats that you can press and they lay completely flat. Like I'm pressing the go back button. I'm like, it's going to stop eventually, right? It keeps going back and back and back and back. And then it's totally flat like a bed. So I'm like, well, this is just incredible. This is incredible. I can snooze like that. No problem. And for me, here's the problem. I love the bed, but I hate the service. Not that it's bad, but that it makes me feel like shit. So again, it's like it's ANA, so it's like a Japanese airline, really nice. All the stewardesses are like dressed traditional Japanese or whatever. It's like nice, and they I am greasy as hell. I look like absolute shit because I just stayed up all night watching Faker. I stayed up all night watching Faker. I look greasy. I'm disheveled. I haven't showered. I don't want anyone to look at me, dude. All I want to do is sleep. And then at the beginning of the flight, especially every like 5 minutes, this, nice, well-dressed, well-put-together Japanese woman comes up like, hi. She's like giving me a big smile. Hi, can I get you some champagne or any, like I just don't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't even want to. I feel uncomfortable. Like I don't want to talk to anybody. And I'm trying to be polite, but I just, it to me is overwhelming, all the questions. And they're like, she's trying to go through the menu with me. Was Ari in economy? We had a first class seat for her, but I talked to Linkus and he said it's a bad idea for a relationship for us to both sit in first class. So I sent her back to the economy. So no, she was next to me. She enjoyed it. But here's the thing. All right, so I didn't really like I just didn't like feeling like super gross. I wanted to shower before I talked to anybody. And it's like when they're in the service industry, right? They're just so polite. They're always smiling. When I'll be like, I don't know what I said, dude. She's like, do you want bread or rice or whatever? And I was like, I think I'll have bread, maybe a little extra roll if you can, or something like that. And she like goes, ha ha ha. She laughs like it's the funniest joke. And then she comes back and I get like 3 extra bread rolls. And it's like, bro, I just don't want anyone to talk to me. It's like a paid chatter. And so it's whatever. I'm not complaining. Obviously, for me it was a great flight. And again, I'm an excellent flight sleeper, so I snoozed. I snoozed my head off. But here's the thing. So Aiden is sitting, one seat over, back, a little way, but I can see him. I turn over, I see his ass watching Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. I send him a little seat message. I say, "You're a little Tom Cruise piggy, aren't you?" I see him watching the thing, like eyes glazed, and then it pops up on his screen. And what's funny is when you click accept on the message, it ends your movie, cuts you out of the movie, so you have to like find your spot again. And then I see him open it, and he's like, so that was good. That was fun. I mean, I had a good time. I mean, for me, so far I'm enjoying it. And then I try to put on a movie right at the beginning, before whatever. And I put on Detective Conan because I clicked the Japanese section, dude. I want to watch a great murder mystery. And then what do I get? 3 seconds into my watch time is a pop-up on my screen that says fucking weeb. And as it's saying this, okay, it goes fucking weeb from Aiden. And I'm trying, so I click the fucking respond button, and I'm like trying to like, talk some shit. What do I say? You bougie, whatever. And then as I'm slow typing it with like the remote, the lady comes back and asks me more questions. And she can obviously see me typing. And then I feel so embarrassed that I close it out. So I don't know. I just feel like the social dynamics made it harder for me for even what the cost was. But here's the thing. Here's why Aiden is so bougie, bro. So overall, the flight is impeccable. The food's incredible. I get to sleep. Like, what am I complaining about? And then I get there, and then Aiden's like, kind of an old plane. He's like, kind of an old plane. Like, I don't know, but and I was like, what are you talking about? Legitimately, what are you talking about? How do you live your life like this? You're like 28 and you have the riches beyond your wildest dreams. Any delays at LAX? No, we got lucky on that. But, listen, we didn't encounter too much flight trouble leaving America. We were worried about it happening on the way back. So me and the Lemonade Stand boys made some calls and we got this shutdown ended. Okay? We got the Democrats to flip and cave because we don't want to have any problems with our flights. They caved because of lemonades. We were to put the Lemonade Stand pressure on them, okay? They don't want to get pressure like we did Lena Khan. All right? If we turn our Eye of Sauron on any of these Dems, they'll crumble. Is CDawgs Mike making his voice deeper? I don't think so. Call up Chuck and press him a little. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's going on. Do I have the... Let me see if I can pull up the right